It has been some 20 months since Sir Lothar, one of the Crown's greatest heroes, led an expedition into the Deadmines to search for the lost Tome of Divinity. They were never heard from again. However, the Great Knight has recently appeared to the Abbot of Northshire in a vision, battered and pleading for assistance. King Lane has ordered you to lead a detachment of warriors and healers into the mines in an attempt to find Sir Lothar, heal him, and bring him and any other survivors back alive.
Alright, here we are. Now we are on the quest in the Deadmines to save Sir Anduin Lothar. Now, one thing with these missions, in contrast to the Orcish commando missions, we have a very huge advantage, and the fact that we have healers here. So I'm going to do it in the same way. I'm going to bait the enemy units into my army. The archers will shoot them down, and in case if some of my army just get hurt, I will just heal them back. Yeah, this is one thing when I do think, like when you have this option, the commando missions are becoming much more enjoyable, because with great health management you can really survive many encounters, and we can also heal our units while they are moving, so that's also a pretty good thing. Alright, let's see, another ogre is coming, and another ogre is dead. Yes, I noticed in the Orc campaign as well that the enemy is starting to move towards my squad on their own as well. I'm pretty sure this wasn't intended, but it really makes the missions even easier than they are while I'm doing it this way. But it is what it is. As you can see, the insane range of the archers make the enemy really get destroyed even with unupgraded crossbows. I do think that... oh, and look at this, like they don't even... oh, now they do. I might move this guy there. Like they didn't even focus on my footmen first, but instead they were just moving towards the other guys. Let's see what we have here. And we have another ogre coming. Yeah, that is why I said maybe if every single unit would approach my army, then that would be a bit harder, but this way it's pretty easy. Alright, let's move forward. And let's wait for that guy to approach us. Yeah. My cleric got hurt. And even if I... what? I thought that you can instantly heal them back to full health. And even if I have this problem of they attacking one of my units, it's just... oh wait, I left this guy here. I can just kite them easily, and that's it. Now let's look around this place as well. I do think that this is the way where we are going. It's just we have another layer here, or we have another way. Like I've done this mission 100 times and I still get confused on what is where. We have two ogres coming. Now I have to be careful though, because my clerics want to rush into the battle and the enemy will instantly change target to the healers, so that is why I am controlling them all the time. As we have a small building here, but we just create the ogres here, and I do think that yes, nothing else is here, so we have to move this way. Now I wanna get some units out of here, although we've killed lots of ogres, so I'm not even sure how many of them will even approach us, because yeah, like a lot of them came out. So I might have empty spaces here. Yeah. And I do have a feeling that this one is also a dead end. Yes, yes, this is a dead end, and the other way is where we have to go. Now, while I'm walking around, Lothar is a pretty big character in the story here, just like as Garona. And if you remember, in the Orc campaign, the only time where we were meeting with a named character was I mean, two times. One of them was Griselda, but that's pretty like that ended pretty fast. And we also met with Garona. Now the rescue mission is the same here. And in the Orc campaign, we didn't really have many other interactions with these named heroes, and the thing is that it's gonna be pretty much the same in the human campaign. Yeah, in the first game, they didn't really do much with the named characters. They focused more on the strategy part of the game, so we're just sending units. And either way, as well as Garona, Lothar also don't really have huge stats. So basically, as Garona was basically a weaker grunt, I think Garona couldn't even deal damage, only like 1 damage. And if you remember, she didn't even have the attack button. Here Lothar, I'm not even sure that he can, we will see, but Lothar also is having the same statistics as the footman, so he wouldn't even be that useful here. Alright, thank you. And I think we're almost finished with clearing this area. Maybe 1 or 2 more ogres, if they didn't come out already. Now, as I mentioned, you can do these commando missions by sending everybody in. That is a way to do it. It's just whenever you send everyone in, and if you don't have like a really huge reaction time, the thing what happens is that everybody just start to run around, attack. They are attacked by everybody, and most of the time what happens is that your support units will get destroyed, and that means that you won't have a huge damage from the archers, and you won't have healers to heal your wounds. So that is why this type of tactic will always work. And this would even work if they would send multiple units, because you can just guide them. Alright, now if you can see, we have a few corpses on the ground. And the thing is, I want to check how it was here, because in the version where I played, there were a lot of wounded units in the ground who we could heal, actually. So I don't know if these are those units, or they are just corpses, but after I cleared the area and found Lothar, I will try to heal the corpses. Maybe they wake up. Yes, and after this ogre I will move forward. Like, we do have lots of enemies here, so we've cleared many ogres, and I think we have another here, because it really seems that something is moving there. Of course. And we have another one. And another one. This must be the last one. Let's see here. Yeah. More corpses. Ah, I see. Okay, so in this version, I mean, that means that in the original intended way, we can just touch the units, and they will just wake up. Yeah, this range is actually insane. And we have... Oh, so we have these lying units here, like lying on the ground units. And we have this pot. So we only have to touch them, as you can see, wounded. And it's actually interesting that here they are archers. Like the version where I played it in the Stratagus engine, they were footmen. And the objective, I mean, the briefing said that we should heal Lothar. Wow, he actually got a nice... I want to check this, how it looks. Yeah. And actually, like, I figured it out that it's a bit weird that for this resolution, if you want to click on the button, you have to go all the way down, because for some reason you cannot reach this button in the original resolution, but you can always press F5, but maybe this is just a problem for me because of my resolution. But if you are having this problem, this is how you deal with it. Now it seems that we can attack with Lothar, so therefore Lothar himself is a useful unit for combat. I mean, in terms of I can use it. I'm not saying that he's that useful, but when we finally reach him, we basically cleared the whole Deadmines, and I think we've saved everyone. Yeah. So it's actually not really something what we can do. And also, for those people who have seen the movie, which in my opinion was good. Like, I know lots of people didn't like it and they did have some weird things, but in my opinion the movie was good. The main character is this Lothar, obviously, and the half-orc was Garona, but you could see many characters from the game. So for example, Black Hand, who we were attacking in the Orc missions. Now there were characters who did not appear in this game just yet. I mean, they did not appear, but they inserted them into the lore after. Alright, the goal is that we get Lothar there, so let's get Lothar and the squad out of the Deadmines, finishing this mission. And as you can see, I have no casualties. I have one wounded unit, but I didn't heal, but I can heal it. So that is why I said that when we have this opportunity to heal our squad, we can basically do this untouched. Victory!
The forces of darkness have been soundly defeated.